Hey guys, this is Carina Wiegman from Chateau Dumas in Auty. And due to the lockdown in Holland, I decided not to travel back home for Christmas, so I will stay here. It's a different kind of Christmas for everybody, that's for sure. And today I'm reading week 5 from my book Rauw. Right after Christmas, we got married. We wanted to backpack the world as registered partners, taking care of each other should things go wrong. Once we weathered an icy storm in Tibet when we got snowed in at 5,400 meters Everest Basecamp. We were rescued by 4 heroic men of the Chinese army who had just enough time on their way up to practice what little English they had. Hi, we're the Chinese army. You're safe now. On our sailing route from Panama to Colombia, I almost drowned. We anchored somewhere at the San Blas Islands. I lost my snorkel and flippers from fatigue while suffering from a hunger low. I swam as best as I could back to the boat but struggled against the current, and in Srinagar, northern India, we flew away just in time. A few hours later, the whole area was flooded. We didn't exactly marry for romantic reasons, but out of care for one another in case things went wrong. I've been so happy being together with you for 15 years, you say when I push you out of the hospital in a wheelchair, crying. Only 30 minutes ago you were just sick. Go home, the doctor says. There's nothing we can do. I'll take care of you, sweetie, you whisper. From that moment on, we didn't look back or forward anymore. Death replaces the physical. It rewards me as a widow with pension money. Until I die, you'll financially take care of me. I have a house, a newer iPhone, and some gadgets I don't quite get. But you are no longer around to create love, happiness, and the future. I hope you'll recognize me as a golden girl in about 50 years, when you just show up at my doorstep to pick me up for a new adventure. I am at Café Metropole in Arnhem. You indulge me with apple pie and whipped cream on the side. Mood food. At Metropole Café, they arguably have the thickest and tastiest whipped cream in Arnhem. On Fridays, your death week day, I love to come here. You're flirting with me. I believe in miracles. Where you from, you sexy thing? It's one of your favorite golden oldies. I lovingly smile. With you, ordinary days feel like holiday. The first warm day with the French doors to our garden wide open, your weekly remote work day, and all winter evenings in December and February. People assume that missing you is extra hard during the holiday season, but I got stuck at the end of July when the man with the hammer disrupted our timeline. For grief, every day feels like a holiday. On Christmas Eve, we meet at Babel Café downtown. I am early and sneak to the Gele Rijdersplein for an oliebol. And an oliebol is a fried ball of dough that is usually lightly sprinkled with powdery sugar and is traditionally eaten on New Year's Eve. You walk up to me with your heart wide open, radiating happiness and love. I feel caught in my guilty pleasure act and decide to keep the oliebol as my best kept secret. I have a surprise for you, sweetie, you say. From behind your back magically appears a shiny wrapped gift box from Sephora. C from Armani, the perfume you can't stand any longer. The messenger of your death has its own perfume. It's Baumakers from Diaz and Durga. You especially got it shipped from the US. It's a mature, heavy, dark and dense perfume. It definitely suits your cancer. You smell Baumakers in that fancy hotel in Seattle where you attended an engineering conference last May. You came home obsessed with this scent. Durga. I think its scent is pretty intense. The perfume is not really you. There's a knocking sound. I open the front door to see Buzz with a do-it-yourself colored Christmas card. Buzz soon turns 8. The card doesn't fit in the mailbox, because in the middle is a Ferrero Rocher chocolate. Unknowingly, Buzz brings me a memory of us. Every so often, you surprise me with a box of these golden bonbon bars, special occasions only. I can't touch, feel, or smell you anymore. I can only admire you in photographs and videos. You have become two-dimensional. Our last selfie is standing next to my bed. Your smile comforts me. We are at the beach with the Wish Foundation. It's the last time you take me on a trip. When I take an extra long look at that selfie, your smile grows. It radiates full of love from within through all dimensions of time and space. So that's it for this week. And of course, I wish you all a very blessed and very healthy and safe Christmas. And we'll meet next week. And as I always say, stay healthy and playful and also lovingly. And I see you next week. And I will be in a different place then. So who knows where I am. Ciao, ciao. See you next week. Bye-bye.